This is Brian Safdari, CEO, founder of www.collegeplanningexperts.com. I'm so excited to be here. I'm going to share with you the 3 magic letters that you must know as a parent before you fill out financial aid forms, even as early as being in 9th grade. So the 3 magic letters that you must know in the college planning process is EFC. That stands for Expected Family Contribution. Now, the expected family contribution is a number that the government assigns to you that signifies how much you can afford for college. Now, do you want to know how to get this? Well, here's what you do. You go to Google or any search engine and type in EFC calculator. When you go into one of these calculators, you're going to put in your income, your assets, the student's income, if any, the student's assets, the number of people you have in the household, and the number of students you have in college. In the actual education system, there are 74 factors that the government uses when you fill out 130 questions on your financial aid forms, up to 300 questions on the state financial aid forms that the government will assess and use to determine how much you as a family can afford for college. Now, it's very, very important for you to understand what your EFC is, because this is the number the government thinks you can afford for college. There are 163 different strategies, folks, that you can use to minimize your EFC as well. Because the lower you bring your EFC, the lower you're paying for college. Simple as that. The expected family contribution is so important that this is the starting point of how you're going to pay for college wholesale versus paying for college retail. Now, I'll give you an example. Let's say you have $20,000 sitting in a 529 or a college savings account. Well, that $20,000 will get counted at 50 cents on the dollar towards your expected family contribution. So if you have $20,000, 50% is $10,000 is your expected family contribution, just on that one line for students' assets. Well, let me tell you something. There are strategies how you can take $20,000 that's getting counted at 50 cents on the dollar, and you can shelter it so that it doesn't show up on the financial aid form legally and ethically. This is so important because by you sheltering your assets and reducing and understanding how your EFC goes down, well, you're paying less for college. Now, if you made, for example, $100,000 a year and you have rental properties and real estate property and stocks and bonds and all that, you can have an EFC of $100,000. Well, it's crazy. How do we pay for college with that kind of expected family contribution? You can reduce those numbers down to like $8,000 to $10,000 a year to any type of school you're looking at. Yes, you can send your child to a private school that costs $50,000 cheaper than what it's going to cost to go to a state cost. It all begins by understanding your EFC, or the expected family contributions. I urge you to go online, find out your basic EFC, and start from this point. Now, here's what I'm also going to do for you. Below this video, there's information that I need from you. Your name, your address, email, etc. Go ahead and put all your information below, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you information on how you can shelter your assets, how you can shelter your income, what counts in the financial aid process, what doesn't count, how you can shelter all these things that's going to save you thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. In addition to that, if you put your information, you're going to get notified of my upcoming workshops that are sold out every single month. These are free college planning workshops that you can attend. That's about an hour and a half to 2 hours. That's going to help you find out the number one way to get more money, how to shelter your income and assets, how you can get your child into Harvard or Yale or these elite colleges without having a really strong GPA. I'm going to share all this with you at a workshop. So make sure you put your information below and pay attention to your email, because I'm going to be sending you a lot of really good information. In addition to that, I'm going to give you a bonus. I'm going to add you to my Silver membership site. In the Silver membership site, you're going to see tons of resources and videos such as this one, sharing valuable information that the government doesn't want to share with you. If you want to know this information, all you got to do is put your name and your email address and all the information below, and you're going to get access to all of this stuff. I'll see you on the other side.